গ্রামীণ ভারত এবং ঈশ্বর শ্রীকৃষ্ণের সহজ সরল বৃন্দাবন লীলায় উদ্বুদ্ধ হয়ে মুম্বাই শহর থেকে 108 কিলোমিটার দূরে মহারাষ্ট্রে ইসকন প্রতিষ্ঠা করেছে বৃন্দাবনের ছোট্ট এক টুকরো রেপ্লিকা গোবর্ধন ইকো ভিলেজ। প্রভু গৌরাঙ্গ দাস মহারাজ এই ইকো ভিলেজ প্রতিষ্ঠার অন্যতম একজন স্থপতি। গ্রামীণ ভারত, গোচর্চা, অর্গানিক প্ল্যান্টেশন, অতিথি সেবা, সৌন্দর্যায়ন সব মিলিয়ে গোবর্ধন ইকো ভিলেজ বর্তমান সময়ে গোটা দেশের কাছে একটা দৃষ্টান্ত স্বরূপ। সম্প্রতি প্রভুজি তার কলকাতা সফরে এক একান্ত আলাপচারিতায় মুখোমুখি হয়েছিলেন ক্যালকলিংয়ের। আজ ইকো ভিলেজ নিয়ে সেই আলাপচারিতারই দ্বিতীয় পর্ব রইল আপনাদের জন্য।
So one phase is the local sustainable development for the local people. The other is attracting tourists also. You get tourists from different parts of the world. So normally, on an average, how many tourists do you receive per year?
So we get around 12 to 15,000 tourists every year, and probably 50% of them come from different parts of the world, primarily America and Europe, and 50%. Around 50%. And we also get many school children who come for 3 days camp, 2 days camp, because it's an excellent avenue for school children to get trained in various techniques of environmentalism, sustainability right at one place. One of the special characteristics of what we have in those 100 acres is our sewage treatment. It's a green sewage treatment technology created by Lifelink Technologies. Dr. Biplav Patnaik and Professor Shankar have patented the soil biotechnology as a technique for purification of black and grey water. So we have 72 manholes and over 2 kilometers of sewerage system driven by gravity, and then it comes to a collection tank, and then from the collection tank it goes through a gravity driven system over beds of hardened muram, and through soil bacteria, through root bacteria of various specially chosen plants, geophagous earthworms and bioreactors. This black and grey water is broken down, and then it is then sent out for irrigation in what is known as fish feed water. So we also generate more than 20 million liters of water which is sewage treated every year for irrigation. So one of the biggest challenges in water conservation in villages is generally the sewage water is dumped into septic tanks which overflows and overruns during rainy season, and that percolates through the ground and it pollutes the aquifers and the groundwaters, thus creating groundwater contamination. Very high E. coli is found in such groundwater, and therefore there is rampant diseases created in the villages because of this. So as part of sustainable development in a village, we decided that although sewage treatment will cost us much more than just making a simple septic tank and throwing the sewage there, but because when you love someone, you treat them with care. So we love Mother Earth, and therefore we decided that she must be treated with care, and therefore we decided to go the extra mile to invest in a sophisticated sewage treatment technology, although it cost us more. But in the long run, we are very satisfied and happy that we are able to practically have a zero waste ecosystem, and thanks to this we are able to actually utilize every aspect of our waste as a resource for the next system.
How many cottages do you have there?
We have currently around 75 rooms which can be utilized, and then we are also adding another 25 rooms in the near future. So at any given point of time we can easily accommodate around 150 people. So that's the situation. And then our rural development work is all happening beyond the 100 acres in 25 villages surrounding our property. But because we are situated right in the hub of those 25 villages, and we have comfort and facility and various packages like yoga, Ayurveda, wellness, things of educational experience and pilgrimage experience, people come from all over the world for that. And then they want a genuine village experience, and they also learn from us that we are interfacing with those villages, and they feel inspired to participate. So they either participate through their wealth, through their skills, through their technology, through their networking, by bringing in contacts, or by writing about it, by creating awareness. So we are providing a facility of collaborating with multiple stakeholders in a way that those who come in as tourists, they leave satisfied that they could make a difference in some of the villages in rural India. And as you know, 80 crore of India's population out of 120 crore lives in the villages. So this is a small model which we have tried to create of how we can actually become a catalyst in this kind of development.
Do you have any plans to replicate this model elsewhere in the country?
We are more than happy that anyone who is interested to create this experience can come to us. They can visit our website ecovillage.org.in, and or they can contact us. And already, we got the UNWTO award this year, and the United Nations World Tourism Organization has recognized us. And I made a presentation in that called Ecotourism as a Catalyst for Rural Development. And this essentially means that globally there is a lot of interest. UN has taken interest in this, and then post that the Ministry of Tourism, Government of India, they also felicitated the Govardhan Eco Village, and we presented this as a case study in the IPSA summit, where India, Brazil and South Africa were involved, and Govardhan Eco Village was presented as an example of rural tourism from India. So looks like at the government level, at the international level, at the corporate level, there is a lot of interest, and definitely I am sure that anyone who comes forward will be more than happy to embrace our ideas.
So what was the overall investment like in that project?
Well, it has been over a period of several years, so definitely nothing comes free. So there has been some amount of expenditure which has happened, but it is not something which is not affordable for most people.
When was this started?
Govardhan Eco Village? 2003. But we actually started the development in 2010.
And it was thrown open to guests?
2012. 2003 to 2009 we just kind of focused only on taking care of cows and our own agriculture, and then started gradually networking with the villagers, created a bond.
So you promote tribal art and craft also there?
Yes, we have various workshops on Varli painting and other kinds of art forms which are local to that place. And definitely the Ministry of Tourism is very interested to add this skill and crafts development in that particular area, and we are looking at exploring those opportunities. So we are also started a whole group of, we are collecting all kind of organic produce and other produce from the local villagers, and we have set up also what is known as Govardhan Naturals, and through that we have a brand called Shuddha Sattva, which we are trying to promote all kinds of products of food which are packaged in a very authentic manner, in a clean manner, because clean and safe food is nowadays become very rare. So unadulterated food produced through Shuddha Sattva, and we have a whole bunch of pre-mixed masalas called Sanskriti, and our fully organic products are called Eco Oasis. So through this we are trying to actually give facility for all the villagers to be able to have a ready-made supply chain.
So as of now it's a kind of self-sustaining model, whatever
Yes.
you earn from those.
So whatever we are getting, we are investing it back in the rural development and helping grow the network of our social development activities.
And what does this UNDP award mean to you? I mean, has it helped you in somewhat promoting this destination?
Yeah. So basically the UNWTO award is a wonderful appreciation of the authentic work which we are trying to perform for many years. It is a great encouragement that any genuine work which we are trying to do to uplift the locals in a sustainable manner with social and economic inclusion is being recognized by the United Nations in this year of what they are celebrating as the year of sustainable tourism. And on top of that, the government of Maharashtra and the government of India tourism departments, both the MTDC and ITDC, have come forward, and they have really expressed interest that they would like to promote rural tourism, because people have been going to lots of places frequently, and for many the tourism is becoming very stereotyped, whereas a vast percentage of India lives in the villages, and therefore this rural tourism can also become as a wonderful catalyst for its development. But the entire process must be approached with a great degree of caution on sustainability, because sometimes if the tourism is allowed to expand beyond check, then the place no longer remains rural, that may also become urban. So therefore we have to do it in a very careful, graded, protected manner by offering all the people who are coming as tourists an authentic village experience and letting them know that this is how the Indian villages they live in.
Within that village, these hospitality services are being outsourced, or you yourself do it?
So basically, right now they come and stay with us, but we take them out to the villages for experiencing various development activities which are happening there, and they have a platform for actually interacting with the village children and the village women and the village various arts and crafts and the organic farmers when we take them out on our tours.